February 20th, Seneca College hosted their second annual Aboriginal Art Show.
My name is Eddie Robinson. I'm the cultural programmer for First Peoples at Seneca. Today we're just doing an Aboriginal Art Show. It's the second one we've done. The first one we did for Seneca, Mark contracted me independently, liked what I did, liked who I brought in, so they hired me on part-time, and right now I just brought in a lot of artists from the community. Local artists, because it's important to support our local artists, and just to get some of these artists some exposure, as well as expose the student population of Seneca to First Nations people.
Well, when I was little, art was pretty much like all I had to do, because I lived in a real isolated area, so all I would do was just draw all day. When I started off, it was just a lot of cultural art, I guess you could say. Just a lot of native drawings. I mostly did landscapes, and just recently I've been doing portraits of people. I've been paying a lot of attention to details. See like the 4 seasons with the 4 moons on there, and on the inside you can see the trees and stuff. So in there I was representing like it's all connected. Like there's life inside, and the 4 seasons go out.
I'm Jeanette Kavanaugh, Koyat chief, one who gives away and still stands tall. I come from the New Torrance Nation on Vancouver Island, and I'm delighted to be invited to the art show at Seneca again. As a textile artist, I like to create Aboriginal designs influenced by my New Torrance culture as a way to preserve oral history and to make our culture a living, contemporary contribution to the world of art.
I am J. Bell from Wikwamakan, Metro I paint woodland style, which was started by Norval Morrisseau, and pictographs of the rocks, and I've learned from other artists growing up as a child. So I wanted to paint like my teachings and stuff, not all the teachings, but and then the beautiful colors, and tell and show the people our beautiful culture. There's the spirit, and then the warrior is like the form of people today that's passing that on to the bear. If you go in the sweat lodge, one of the doorways is for the bear, so whoever sits in that doorway has to take on all the prayers and for that doorway, and so I did that painting to represent that.
Ed Sackney, and I'm the Aboriginal Councillor for First Nations at Seneca. I was in the TTC subway, and a lady got up from her seat, and I looked at her. She was sitting on a piece of paper. I looked at it. It was a job description for Seneca First Nations people, and I read it, and I said, "Oh, it has my name on it." So I called up Mark. We talked, and I submitted my resume, and they interviewed me. That's how it all started. I had no plans of being here, but that's how I was directed here.
Support your community's cultural heritage. Visit local art exhibits and attend special events. First Nations communities across Canada are actively sharing their art, music, and culture. Enjoy the rich colors and teachings of our First Peoples. Be a part of the change.